Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And it's Ribery. Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ribery. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Maldini clears it away. And the shot! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Up he goes! But that is good defending. It's been repelled. DiMarco.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Big header! Well, the ball's come loose here. And he's there to belt it away. That's good play. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Panama were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
He's got away, in with a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Looks to go up and over. He's got the shot away! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Rodri. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's heaved it away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Panama are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold is wide and looking to get onto this. Gullit chasing after it. Kostic stood up well to him there. Adams. Panama appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
Vinicius Junior! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more...
Can he finish? And it's been given away. Ribery tries to crash through the challenge, but no, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rodri. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. DiMarco, he's shifting through the gears here. Yamal. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Pinches it off him. Ribery. He's found a way through. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kostic looks to get on the end of this. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Ribery. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Really well played.
There will be a throw-in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And that is as far as it goes. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
With the owner of a blue
Vinicius
car
Junior
outside the
taking in the
stadium gate,
accolades, having
kindly
been
remove
named
it,
man
as
of the
it is about
match,
to be towed
and
away.
deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yamal was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
He's got away. De Jong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he cuts out the supply. Isak. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bale! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Isak. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, good-looking ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Cafu. Cafu drives forward on the overlap. Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho, and he's had a hit! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
Spain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Roberto Carlos looks to the other side, to Messi. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Karamwani! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Madrid go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He'll try from distance. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Cafu. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Madrid are still that goal to the good. Decent progress down the left, and he's managed to get free. Isak looking to run onto it.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Was 71,649.
Ball is loose and the base is on. Isak! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho. Great ball, and he's in, has a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. That has been cut short. And it's Bale. Isak.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's Bale! And that could have brought them level.
Bale was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Oh, what a climb! And that could come back to haunt them.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Face to face with the great hit! And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply. Just the keeper to beat! Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through. Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
puts one through. De Jong deals with that comfortably. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they felt paramount important. That could have...
Is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply. Just the keeper to beat! Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through. Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a mighty effort! Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lovely bit of skill. Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Rafael Leao.
Rafael Leao really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Hits one!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Brazil clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Danilo with the clearance. Rafael Leao. And he's being shifted off it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Ruben Neves. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Portugal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Paulinho. Ruben Neves. Danilo. Neymar. Brazil finding their passes. Oh, no joy this time. Chance here to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neymar.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
And that's gone loose. Into the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, nicely intercepted. The final 5 minutes. And it's Neymar. He's in space and looking for options.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Substitution for Portugal, number 7, Pedro Neto.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Rafael Leão. Number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's João Pedro. With a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, he's been caught napping. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Neymar. Interesting ball. Vinicius Junior! Now, who's going to be first to this? Belletti. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Bernardo Silva
are certainly playing with an intense focus in execution.
Rafinha! Brilliant from Rafinha! Finally! 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 He just absolutely speared that in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
After 13 minutes in extra time.
So we have the first goal.
Number 8, Rafinha.
Vitinha. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly.
It is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Neymar engages and forces him off the ball. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's João Pedro. And it's Bernardo Silva. Short changes him with that pass.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
To give your support to our better stadium.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that... And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Vinicius Junior. He's had it taken off him. And it's Neymar. And here's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He'll try from distance. In he goes again. He's delivered all right.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And here's Colomwani. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rodri. And they can counter here. Ribery. He won't be happy with that one. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ribery. Messi. He's having a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
That's been intercepted. Neymar. And it's lofted through here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Vinicius Junior. No way through. Now it's Ribery. Could move up a gear here. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And the header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Deftly done. Oh, important interception. Maldini.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Caceres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gives it back. Vinicius Junior. And that is out of play.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he can clear it away. And it's Ribery. Some resolute defending there. Rodri. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top...
Can he finish? Oh, some inspired defending there.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Andy Cole.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Neymar, number 4.
Nesta.
Francesco Totti. Coming on the field.
Now it's Messi.
Number 22.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lovely bit of skill.
Number 13. Johan Cruyff. Number 9.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Substitutions taking place.
Ah, such a clever touch. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Caceres. Beckham.
2 added minutes
Suarez.
has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, well played. And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Quick reminder today, please have
So
your
there
entry
it is.
tickets at
What
hand
struck
as
you
it's
most
time
about
for
that?
today's
Well, you can
winning
never
entry.
predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
The attendance
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side. From us both, a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's going to be disappointed with that.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art. Boyan! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rodri. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Thuram gets over and intercepts. And it's Boyan. It's Luis Suarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Chance with a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's got a side of goal! Nuno Mendes. Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's a mighty effort! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! An act of charity gratefully received. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's really well cleared. And here's Colomwani. Maldini gets it clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Tchouaméni.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's headed upfield. Boyan. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Luis Suarez. Adams. He has found the way through. Scores! Oh, denied! And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that has put paid to that. And it's Scholes. It's run loose here. Madrid still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Vardiol cuts out the pass. Rodri.
Attendance for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
798.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
So, time for changes
Coming
on
the
both
field
sides,
is
actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Ribery fiddles it through. And no, that was never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Keeper sees it all the way. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chiesa! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Chiesa is offering a right smile there.
Can he get it through?
1 minute at a time.
Rummenigge. And he's managed to get free. Oh, what a climb! And again! He has done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable.
Hello attendees, this is
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I
Please
really
keep your
couldn't
eyes
see
on
what
your
this
children
team was
during the
trying
match
to
at all
achieve,
times.
whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people. Can he finish? Yep, and again! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Can he put it away? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he's intervened well there. Ribery. That has been cut short. He's played it long, pass somewhat off target.
Oh, really well played.
David Villa. Great chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ribery running with the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
David Villa. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Conte. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, what can they make of this? He's got away. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Shapes to shoot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?